Right, Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, Kahala Imam, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, double honors, be to our apostles, our teachers, great millstone, peace and salutation unto the elect. Um, so the Most High is going to give us our heart's desire, man. All right, the Most High is going to give us our heart's desire. Right, 2/3 they got their heart's desire out here, man. You know they got to live their little life. These women, they got their heart's desire. Esau got his heart's desire. Esau got to rule the earth and be a pig on the planet. You know, everybody got to live out their fantasies, man. Everybody lived out their fantasies. Elam, the Arab got to live out his fantasy, didn't he? He's over there pumping camels in the desert. Okay, everybody got to live out their fantasy, man. And Jake ain't no different. The Most High Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai is going to allow us to live our wildest dreams, our fantasies, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got to live out their fantasy, and the Most High is going to give Jake, they're going to turn their fantasy into reality, man. You know? And he going to recompense the heathen for all that they've done. All right? The Most High is going to give us the desires of our heart, man. All right? That's why he's told us to sow to the spirit, not the flesh, because when you have your heart's desire in this flesh, in this world, you're thinking about weird shit like orgies and gold and, you know, having all the you know, being on CNN and being on being LeBron James, one of these guys, you know. That's their heart's desires, is to be the NBA champion or to be, you know, the world WWE champion, The Rock, or, you know, and all that shit is fake. All that shit is fake. It's vanity. You know, King Solomon, what did he say? He said that's vanity, man. Vanity, vanity. You know, said the preacher. That's all vanity. That's all vanity. He had all things, and he said that's all vanity. It's all bullshit. It's all, you know, whatever, trinkets and things of that nature. But it's not anything that you should hang your hat on, because at the end of the day, the Lord had all things, right, when he was Solomon, but he had lost the favor of the Most High, which ultimately, if you ain't got the Lord, you ain't got nothing. If you ain't got the Most High, you ain't got nothing. You know, he had ended up losing the favor because his heart had strayed away because of them women. You know, them women led away his heart after another kind, after another you know, he lost his way, if you will. You know, following after his 300 concubines, man. You know, getting seduced by that strange woman, that philosophy. Them strange philosophies, as the scripture say in Proverbs 7, it said, keep me from the lips of a strange woman. You know, that flatter with her lips. You know, so Solomon, he ended up falling behind that vanity, behind that that lust. The scripture speaks about the pride of life, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life. So Lord gonna give us our heart's desire, bro. Lord gonna give us our heart's desire. Gonna give us everlasting life. He gonna allow us to be back with our King, back in our land, back with our King. You know, he gonna allow us to see the joy of our children. He gonna allow us to see the downfall of this so-called white man, and we're gonna live in luxury, bro. We're gonna live in supreme luxury. You know, and we're gonna see true rest. We're gonna see true rest, man. Psalm chapter 18 and verse 18, it says they prevented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my state. The Lord was my state. He brought me also into a large place, and he delivered me because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands hath he recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not done wickedly. I have not wickedly departed from my power. All his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. And I was also upright before him, and I kept myself from mine iniquity. Therefore the Lord had recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands and his eyesight. Right. So, so yeah, the Lord gonna give us our heart's desire. You know, him that have clean hands, the Lord gonna make you stronger and stronger. And I, in the face of your enemies, in the face of the white man, in the face of 2/3, you know, as it says in Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, right? Then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as has afflicted him and made no account of his labors, man. Most High gonna give us the reward, the desire of our hearts, man. You know, which one of the desires is to have these devils in captivity, man. You know, one of these desires is to see the recompense of these wicked ass faithless niggas out here, man. They help to trouble our building. They help to trouble our building. Here it is, we're trying to build, you know, behind the enemy lines, if you will, you know. And the people are not allowing us to build like, well, they're trying to trouble us, you know. They can't stop anything, but instead of helping us, they try to hinder us, you know. Our own people, 2/3 of them, you know, your family, so on and so forth. These other Israelite groups, you know, the Christians, so on and so forth, man. But the Most High is gonna give us all the dainties, man. All the dainties, man. Okay. Hosea chapter 12 and verse 2, it says, the Lord have a controversy with Judah and will punish Jacob according to his ways, according to his doings, will he recompense him. Yeah, you do the right thing, the Lord gonna recompense you, man. The Lord gonna recompense you. He recompensed us according to our iniquities, man. You know, being in this captivity, the Lord recompensed us according to our wickedness that we committed on, in past lives. He gave it back, he gave it back to us in this life, double fold. But you know what I'm saying? The ones of you that are seeking after sowing to the spirit, you seeking after the Lord, you're doing the right thing, you're taking the low. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seeking to be rich in this society. You know what I mean? You are you're not exalting yourselves. You ain't trying to be fucking you know what I'm saying, Mr. Popularity in this world. You know, you ain't trying to be Mr. Olympia, you know. You actually seek it after spiritual things, you're gonna receive spiritual things. You're gonna receive the things that the Lord promised to his servants, promised to his men. He made a covenant with our forefathers. He made a covenant with our forefathers by sacrifice that he will recompense us if you will only obey. And I will give you your heart's desire. I'll give you back the land of Canaan. I'll give you back the land where your forefathers supposed to be in, man. I'll give you back your women. I'll give you back your inheritance, man. Now I'll put these heathen on your feet, and they're gonna have to deal with you. They're gonna have to deal with you in time to come. They'll have to deal with the Lord, his son, the angels, and you. So what they gonna do? Who they gonna call? Right now they could call 911 on your ass. They could call the cops. They call the police. The hell they gonna call when the Most High is with us? Who they gonna call? You're gonna need more help. You're gonna need more backup, my boy. To take care of one Israelite man. That's one Israelite man. How about an army of Jake in their power? You can't do nothing about that. The Most High is gonna recompense us according to our ways. And he gonna recompense this devil according to his ways. He gave everybody the chance to live out their fantasy. Whitey got it. Everybody got their chance to live it out. Now we're gonna get our chance to get our fantasies fulfilled. The kingdom of heaven. You know what I mean? Our fantasies gonna be fulfilled, man. Jake been thinking about many women and all this shit. You're gonna be fulfilled. You're gonna be fulfilled. You're gonna be thinking about many children. You're gonna be fulfilled. You're thinking about many lands. You're gonna be fulfilled. Rest, not working. You're gonna be fulfilled, man. Pure rest, bro. You know what I mean? Pure rest. Pure rest, bro. Okay? But the Lord gonna recompense our enemies, man. Double, man. Double for their trouble, man. Double for their trouble, my boy. Okay? The enemies of the Lord, bro, are many. This whole world is an enemy to the Most High, man. And his son. You know what I'm saying? You out here standing 10 toes down in the face of the enemies. You think the Lord not gonna recompense you? Come on, bro. 2 Ezra 2:35, man. It said, be prepared for the reward of the kingdom. Be ready for the reward of the kingdom. There's a reward, man. Most High ain't no deadbeat heathen that's gonna keep your payment back. He ain't like that. He ain't like that, man. The Most High ain't like that, man. He ain't gonna do that to you, man. He already made you go through enough hell, bro. He ain't gonna make you burn in hell forever. You already caught enough hell, bro. The punishment of the daughter of Zion is accomplished. Lamentations 4:22. You know? That's why the Lord said, "Ye err not knowing the scriptures." Okay. It says, this is not it. This is not it. It says, okay, yeah. Isaiah 66 and verse 5. It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye that tremble at his word. Your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, said, let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed." It says, 6th verse. "A voice of noise from the city, a voice from the temple, a voice from the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, that rendereth recompense to his enemies." That voice is a voice that's going to recompense, that's going to render recompense to his enemies, man. And the enemies of the Lord are many, man. Many enemies, bro. The Lord has many enemies, man. Okay? Like Kendra said, how many options you got? You got too many options. I got too many options. So where's to choose from? You got 17 nations outside of us, and they all enemies. And then 2/3 is another enemy. You know, that's another enemy. But you niggas are easy to overcome, bro. You niggas are easy. You're light work. Because you ain't got no power any fucking ways. But the heathen, the ones that's, oppressing us and shit, they're the ones that's oppressing us, holding back your wage by fraud, fucking with your credit score, holding your children hostage in these damn schools. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. I want my little boy to grow up with no problems, man. No bullying, no bullshit. All right. No homosexual agenda. You got a little girl, you got to worry about her being a hoe. The script say Sirach 42 and 11. It said, keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter. You have to keep a sure watch over her, because she's wicked by nature. It's not her fault, but she's just wicked, man. It is what it is. She's just wicked. She needs you to help her, man, so she don't destroy herself. But in this society, you got to sit there and worry about, oh my God, oh shit, oh my God, that we're gonna get our we gonna get our senses at rest. Our senses gonna be at rest, man. Got motherfuckers calling you. You owe this bill. You owe that bill, nigga. I didn't even know I owed this shit. They talk about you got a warrant out for your arrest. What the hell is that? You got Jake that got warrants for their arrest. They don't even know what the hell they did. They don't even know what the hell they did. Because you didn't pay some fines, this devil gonna put you in prison because you lost your job. And then here it is. Now all of a sudden, your ass you gotta figure out what to do to pay this motherfucking fees off, so you don't go into prison, so you get your license redone. I mean, this is all kind of madness, bro. This society is full of scams. You know what I'm saying? Legal scams, but scams nonetheless. Legal because this white man says so. That's why I said Sirach 10. No, Isaiah 10, my bad. Isaiah 10 and 1. It says that woe to you that decree unrighteous decrees and grievousness which you have prescribed. That's grievousness, man. These motherfuckers prescribing to our people. Grievousness on top of more grievousness. And then here it is, he expect your ass to sit there with a smile and be, oh, yeah, how you doing? Man, fuck you, man. This devil is a liar and son of a bitch, man. And he's keeping back your wages by fraud. He should be paying y'all a whole bunch of more money than what he pays y'all for the work that y'all do. You get up every fucking morning and work the same fucking bullshit all the fucking time. And then what the hell he gives you? Oh, I'm gonna give you $1 raise. This motherfucker making $1,000 off your ass every hour you working, $1,000 off your ass. And he paying your ass $35. $35. I went to school to work for $35. What the fuck is that? If these white people, if you gave that shit to these white people, they would laugh at you, man. What the fuck is this? What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Jake, $40 an hour. That's a lot of money, man. That shit ain't nothing. Maybe a lot of money back then in 1940. Maybe that shit was a lot of money back then. These people are multi-millionaires, billionaires, man. You sitting there with 20,000 in your pocket. You think you're doing something. You ain't got shit. But you are comfortable here, man. You comfortable here. And then these people talking about you're woke. These people are woke. We're gonna give everybody a wake-up call, man. Isaiah 66 and 6. It says, a voice from the city, a voice from the temple, a voice of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that rendereth recompense to his enemies. Most High render recompense to his enemies. Before she travailed, she brought forth. Before her pain came, she was delivered of a man child. Okay, and that man child gonna come back to deliver his people from the hands of all these damn devils, man. You know? So he gonna give you your heart desire. You know? He will give you their earnest expectation. Let's get that too. Their earnest expectation of the creature. Okay, it says Romans 8 and verse 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected him to the same reason and hope. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption." That's here. That's this place, man. The creature shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption, man. We're living in these corrupt ass bodies in a corrupt ass society where the banking system is fucking corrupt. The school system is corrupt. Everything is fucking corrupt. But you gotta be righteous. You better do things the right way. You better pay Uncle Sam his fucking money. Because if Uncle Sam says so, then your ass is good. The IRS gonna get you, then you're gonna hit you like Wesley Snipes. They're gonna get you like Wesley Snipes. No? Oh, you better pay your child support. They got you on hook for children that are not yours. Now I was watching this one episode. This one cat, my girl showed me. She was like, "Oh, look at this, so sad." Like, yeah, it's fucking very sad, man. Very, very sad, bro. You got these young men, young bucks, bro. Yeah, the bitch had 4 kids on a nigga, and this nigga was crying in front of the judge. Embarrassing. It was fucking embarrassing. But that's what you get dealing with this society, man. Corruption, bro. Poor man. None of them kids was his. This man been raising all of them motherfuckers, and he cry. I hope that one of these kids is mine. The bondage of corruption, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the bondage of corruption. It says, 21st verse. It says, we shall be the creature itself shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High. It's gonna be glorious liberty when we out of the hands of these crackers, man. I don't want to see another fucking Tesla in my life. I don't want to see another Panamera. I don't want to see a motherfucking GMC. I don't want to see another Tesla truck. I don't want to drive a fucking Tesla truck. I want to drive in a spaceship, you know what I'm saying, with my 25 wives sitting in the back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just living my motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? Living my beautiful life, bro. Not in this bullshit hellhole. I'm over here striving to motherfucker go to college, go this, do this, do all this nonsense. For what? So your ass could be another worker for the devil? So you can work for the devil? The hell up, get the hell up out of here. That's a life to live. So you can live for the devil. Our people are so destroyed. They're so happy to be in America, man. Oh my God, I'm here in America finally, because the white man has fucked up all our countries. So you happy to be here. You happy to be here serving this devil. I want to get the fuck up out of here. I was born around this motherfucker, and I don't want to be in this bitch because you've been exposed to the white man's ways, man. You know, Jake, they're living in poverty, so you know, yeah, we're living in poverty here, which is okay, whatever. You know, according to the standards of this devil. But bro, we about to be delivered. We about to live in luxury, bro. About to live in true luxury, man. And the Most High gonna give us our heart's desires, man. You know what I'm saying? The most beautiful treasures on the planet, man, be given to us. Okay, that's the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High. 21st verse, 22nd verse. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. The whole world is waiting for us to come back to the power seat. Even though they don't know it. But they secretly deep down, they clamoring for that. They clamoring because they don't know where the answers are coming from. The answers are coming from the book, and the answers are coming from his people. Philippians 1 and verse 20. It says, according to my earnest expectation and my hope in nothing that I shall be ashamed, but with all boldness, as always, so now also Yahweh shall be magnified in my body, whether it be by life or whether it be by death. For to me, to live is Yahweh Shai, and to die is gain. Yeah, to die is better than to be in this damn society. It's better to be paying bills all your fucking life. You a damn servant to the devil. Yeah, this is what you are. You got to sit there and accept it. Oh, God, it is what it is. Yes, because we sinned against the Lord. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's not, that shit don't make it easier. You know what I'm saying? That make it easier. You got to, matter of fact, it gets worse. Because once you know so much, what the scripture say? That you, with much grief is much, with knowledge much grief, right? And much wisdom is much sorrow, you know, because you know more. These Jake guy here, man, they're oblivious. They're happy to run around here, you know what I'm saying, with the Jordans and shit, like we wear all the time. I still wear the shit sometimes, whatever. I don't give a fuck about it no more. But at the end of the day, you know, all the clothes and all this bullshit, it's all vanity. It's all, you know, even the women, it's all vanity. It's all vanity, man. But you just gotta hold on, bro. Y'all gotta hold on, man, because the ride's gonna get bumpy out here, bro. It's gonna get real bumpy. You gonna lose everything you got. You're gonna lose the people around you. You're gonna lose your women. You're gonna be by yourself out here in the streets, bro. And then it's gonna be you and the Lord, unless you got with brothers. But a lot of time you're gonna be by yourself, bro. And you're gonna have to figure out whether or not you really do believe in this thing or not. Because when ain't nobody watching you, that's when that devil come along and say, here you go, here, take this weed, nigga, take this drugs, take this money right here, this bag of $20,000 that nobody's found, and then come to find out it's somebody's, and then you get judged for stealing the shit. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes, because your integrity is proven when ain't nobody there around. When everybody's there to see me, that's why the scriptures say what? You know, they make their boast to be seen of men, man. Matthew 6, Matthew 23 too. All right. It says pray in the closet, man. Why? Because the hypocrite they do outside to be seen. That's what the world is all about. Vanity and being seen and shit. Like, oh yeah, praise the great Kyrie. And then the next day, Kyrie ain't shit. One day you the greatest, and the next day you ain't shit. That's because the world is flippy floppy and wishy-washy and fickle. That's the way of the world, to put the, you know, vanity, foolishness, vainglory. That's why the scripture say, seek not vainglory, man. Be not desirous of vainglory, man, but desire the spirit, the best gifts. Scripture say desire spiritual gifts, man. Those are the things that that's gonna last forever. That we're gonna be given again as a people that we lost so many moons ago. Being called all these other bywords and proverbs, which these people out here just find as, you know, as normalcy now. It's normal, you know. It's normal for you to be called a black man. That's not normal. That's a derogatory term. At the end of the day, it's really all these that's not the Puerto Rican. Those are derogatory terms, man. These are negative stereotypes. This damn devil corporate terms that he put on you to basically put you in a box, because that's all he ever does. Try to put Jake in a box to make you forget the truth. All right, but we're gonna be given the most greatest dreams, bro. Your dreams, your wildest dreams, bro. You're gonna be giving your wildest dreams, for good and for bad, because the Lord said He's gonna visit these people too. You know, did not the Lord did not Job make the statement? He said to his woman, he said, we're gonna receive good and evil from the hands of the Lord, man. So the Lord gonna give good, and He also gonna give evil. That's balance. He gonna destroy America, but He also gonna give deliverance, destruction and deliverance, man. He gonna deliver us out of America, Lord willing, and He gonna destroy the wicked, these heathens and all these other people out here. You know what I'm saying? That don't got protected bunkers, but even the ones that are left behind, the ones that are deep down under the earth and all that shit, they're gonna be grounded up for slavery. So the scripture say it was a marvel if one sinner escaped unpunished. Sirach the 16th chapter. So they can't escape unpunished. No matter what they do, and no matter how powerful they may seem. Sirach 6 and verse 37 says, let thy mind be upon the ordinances of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yashai, meditate continually in His commandments, and He shall establish thy heart and give thee wisdom at thy own desire. Yeah, so really Solomon, when he prayed for wisdom, and all these things were given unto him, because through the wisdom comes all the things. You could get anything, you could receive anything, and you could be given anything, as long as the Lord said He loved them that dwell with wisdom. As long as the Lord give you that wisdom of understanding, knowledge, you get anything material out here. You get anything. You can build anything. You can have anything. At the end of the day, all these things are works of your intellect anyways. And somebody came up with all this bullshit over here, right? This is all the desire of the white man. Okay, let's build this town right here, and let's put up the cities right here, and you know what I'm saying, let's plan this here. Let's put this suburban neighborhood originally for white people, originally for so-called white people right here, and then boom, you know, this is how it goes. But the Lord's gonna give us our heart's desire, our intellect, you know what I'm saying, our imagination. It's gonna be you're gonna be the author, not the author of confusion, but the author of righteousness, man. You're gonna be putting up whatever you put up. The Lord's not gonna plug it down. He's gonna make it expand and build up. Your children gonna build up. They're gonna be built up. Your children gonna go establish business in your name, and then put up another business and another heathen's platoon working for you through them, and it's just gonna be that's how it was in the ancient world. That's why King David had garrisons. That's what basically was going down, man. You had Jake ran things, as the heathen set up taskmasters, we had taskmasters. We had our own. You know what I'm saying? Jake was patrolling these heathen, man, and under the sword, under the threat of death. Because that's how the Lord said you're gonna rule the heathen under and you're gonna beat them as potters, as shivers. Revelation 2:27. So you're gonna rule them with authority. You're gonna rule them with the edge of the sword, because that's all they understand, man. Okay. Because the Lord's gonna harden their hearts, just like he did Pharaoh. So they're not gonna go peaceably. Even in our kingdom, they ain't gonna be peaceably amongst themselves. They're gonna be fighting, bitching, and moaning, going off, committing adultery amongst themselves. Like in their own kingdom, when they're running things amongst themselves, like after we release them, that they kick their ass for 1,000 years, you're gonna have them there in their little lands, and they're gonna do shit like extort each other, lie. This one gonna be raping another one, the other one gonna be doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all kind of madness going on. So you're gonna have to come and set up order, because they ain't gonna be in perfect bodies like you. They're not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in a society where their society may all fucked up, because at the end of the day, the heathen, you know what I'm saying, left to themselves, they're gonna be under supervision, but there's still gonna be messed up stuff going on amongst them. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're gonna have to teach them the law, statutes, commandments. That's the whole point of the new covenant, where the Lord write the parts in your inward, the heart, the laws in your inward part. That's the whole point. The whole point is that there's no way you could go off as a people. They're going to go off just because they're in the mortal meat suits and all this bullshit. Just the simple fact. Even though you teach them the right way, they're still gonna go off. So Lord gonna give us wisdom and our heart desire, which ultimately is gonna give us all things. The scripture say that the meek shall inherit the earth. Right? And the Lord gonna cause us to inherit all things, man. Because the Lord said he created the earth to be inhabited, man. He didn't create the Lord to be the earth to be destroyed. Even though the Lord is going to destroy a portion of the earth, like a part of the land called America, Arsarith. Jeremiah 10:16, it says, the portion of Jacob is not like them. He is the former of all things. Israel is the rod of his inheritance. For the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai of hosts is his name. So the portion of ours is not like them, man. And we're the rod of his inheritance. The Lord gonna set his staff, you know what I'm saying, and the scepter amongst Judah, Genesis the 49th chapter. It should not depart, nor a lawgiver between his feet until Shiloh come. It says Revelation 21 and verse 5. It says, and he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are faithful and true. And he said unto me, it is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, and the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is thirsty of the fountain of the water of life freely. For he that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I'll be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful, unbelieving, and abominable, and murderers, whoremongers, sorcerers, adulterers, liars, and all of them shall have their part in the lake of which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death, the destruction here in Babylon. All right. When this place is melted off the map, the Lord touched the land shall melt. Here it is. All the fearful, unbelieving have their part in this place. All the hoes, the tricks, the ones the Lord don't have mercy on, because the Lord will have mercy on, some. Because where are you gonna get the women that's gonna deal with the Lord gonna give them new bodies and reanimate them, reinvigorate, rejuvenate. The word rejuvenate Juve meaning youth. You know, so the Lord gonna re-youth them, give them perfect bodies. You know what I'm saying, and clean us up and clean you up too. So we all need a cleansing, all of us, because we're gonna be turned to a new meaning. The inhabitants thereof shall be turned to a new meaning. 2 Esdras 6:26, I believe. And the man that it says actually 25, and whosoever remain from all these that I've told thee shall escape and see my salvation and to the ends of the world. And the man that I receive shall see it, who have not tasted birth from the death from their birth, so like it. And the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned to another meaning. But evil shall be put out and deceit quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, and corruption shall be overcome. And the truth which had been so long without fruit shall be declared. Right, and the truth being declared at the end, and that's why the end is coming. You know, because all these little philosophies been out there, the white man's Christianity, all this bullshit, and never was it ever able to amount to anything other than, you know, hearsay, as they would say in the court. That's what they say in the court when the it's the lawyer. They say objection, a hearsay, you know, speculation, whatever the fuck they be throwing out these terms. But yeah, that's all this damn devil's philosophies. In the court, if we was in court proceedings, the devil will be he'll be disbarred. He'll be disbarred for his bullshit, you know. Which this devil can't enter into the court anyways because he's profane. He's outside of the temple. Even the court proceedings themselves can't be had with this devil afoot. He represents mischief. You know, the scripture say the treacherous dealer dealeth treacherously. You know, but Sirach 24 and verse 8, it says, the creator of all things gave me a commandment, for he had made me and caused my tabernacle to rest, and said, thy dwelling shall be in Jacob, and thy inheritance in Israel. All right. For he created me from, it's talking about wisdom, from the beginning before the world, and I shall never fail. In the holy tabernacle I have served before him, and so was I established in Zion. Likewise, in the beloved city he gave me rest, and in Jerusalem was my power, and I took my root in an honorable people, even in the portion of the Lord's inheritance. All right. So in the portion of the Lord's inheritance, that's where wisdom gonna thrive. And where wisdom thrives, that's where all the things could be taken care of at a very easy pace, very easily done. No worries. You ain't have to worry about nothing. All this wisdom, all this knowledge, understanding, that's power. It's gonna manifest itself in the physical realm. Right now, you got like the wisdom and understanding, but the power got to manifest itself when you see brothers with the image, and brother got the you know what I'm saying, brothers pushing somebody with his mind and shit just by the push of the hand. Those are all things that the Lord did in the ancient world. The Lord cast a spirit into the pigs. The Lord, you know what I'm saying, walked on the water, right? These are all things that were put in the physical realm, right? The metaphysical, but he just did them. But to you, it seems like it's crazy, right? It's like, oh, well, that's crazy. But that's all. That's why he told the disciples, you have no faith. Like your faith is little. Because if you believe you could do this, the Lord was so tapped into the faith and the spirit that he could do it. Because he came directly from the Father. If you've seen me, you've seen the Father, right? So ultimately, here goes therein lies the power, the faith. But that's why the Lord said, when he comes, we shall be like him. 1 John 4. 1 John 4 and verse that's interesting. It's like say we shall be like him when he comes. Yeah, kind of. It says, second verse says, hereby know you the spirit of the Most High, every spirit that confesseth that the Lord Yahweh by Shem Shai. The Lord Yahushua Hamashiach is come in the flesh is of the Most High Yahweh. And every spirit that confess not that Hamashiach Yahushua is come in the flesh is not of the Most High Yahweh. And this is that spirit of the anti-Messiah, whereof you have heard that it should come, that even now already it is in the world. Right. But that's not the one I wanted. Um which damn that they moved it. Oh, it's the third chapter, my bad. Yeah, kind of. It says a beloved, it said, behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the Most High. Therefore, the world knoweth us not, because it knew not him. Beloved, now are we the sons of the Most High, and if does not yet appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall be as he is. For every man that have this hope in him purifieth himself, even as he is pure. Right. So, yeah, when the Lord come, we're gonna be like him, bro. Because the manifestation of the Holy Spirit is gonna like literally take take physical form in the sight of these people. That they're gonna see the works that you're gonna do. That's why he said, when the works that you have done, that you have seen me do, you will do greater. It says, verily, verily, John 14 and verse 12, it says, verily, verily, I say unto you, but he that believeth on me, the works that I do, he shall do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go to my Father. And whatsoever you shall ask in my name, that will I do. I'm gonna give you your heart desire, that my Father may be glorified in the Son. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me anything, I will get it done for you, man. You know, because that's the promise. That's what the promise was for a comfort, an assurance. Like your father, ultimately, you know, your father is gonna be there for you. But that's a curse when Jake get that taken from them, man. You know, John 5 and verse 19. Then answered Yahushua said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, the Son can do nothing of himself, but what he seeth the Father do. For what things soever he doeth, these also doeth the Son likewise. For the Father loveth the Son, and showeth him all things that himself doeth. And he will show him greater works than these, that ye may marvel. All right, he's gonna show us greater things, greater works. You know, because the devil, he think it's impressive. You know what I'm saying? His wonders, his technology, his atom bombs, hydrogen bombs, thermonuclear missiles. He thinks it's something to be noteworthy or whatever. But the Most High said he's gonna show greater works than these. You know, and he's gonna do it in the sight of the heathen, so they can marvel and see the power that he's gonna show through you. As he said, I'm gonna make you battle axe and weapons of war. Jeremiah the 51st chapter. But ultimately that's what it's all about. Lord glorifying his people again and magnifying his name through his people, because the name is put on you like a woman. Like when you deal with a woman, you get with a woman, that name is put on you. That's his name is put on you because that's your possession. If a man beget a wife, beget a possession. Israel belongs to the Lord. So he's gonna glorify his woman. All right. We're gonna put his woman gonna be you know what I'm saying, exalted, like it said in Ezekiel the 16th chapter. All right. That's why ultimately in this world, the women hunt for the precious life, because they innately within them they know that they have to get some type of man, you know, and they're always seeking some type of top man, because at the end of the day, that's their life. That's what they was built to do. Genesis 3 and 16, it says that in conception that shall bring forth children, um, then your desire should be towards thy husband in pain, right? And he shall rule over thee. The Lord, he said, your desire shall be to your husband. He's gonna rule over you, because that's what you was innately meant to do. Anyways, and then did that woman fighting their own nature? It is where they end up. Where they end up, like biblical and Shensia, and goddamn, yeah, all of the above, man. K, K Michelle, whatever the other one, the other little light skinned one. They all end up where they end up for following after this damn devil at the end of the day. Because this devil has sold them some damn dream, gave them some wicked desire. That's a that go back all the way to the garden. It says Proverbs, no, Psalm chapter uh 21 and verse 1. It says, the king shall joy in thy strength, O Lord, and thy salvation, how greatly shall he rejoice. That has given him his heart's desire and has not withholden the request of his lips. Right. So the Lord's not going to ultimately, he's not going to withhold the request of our lips. For thou preventest him with the blessing of goodness. Thou settest a crown of pure gold on his head. For he asked of thee life, and thou hast given it to him, even length of days forever. His glory is great, and thy salvation, honor, and majesty hast thou laid upon him. But thou hast made him most blessed forever, and thou hast made him exceedingly glad with thy countenance. For thy king trusteth in the Lord, and through the mercy of the Most High he shall not be moved. Thy hand shall find out all thy enemies. There you go. That the recompense. The Lord's hand's gonna find out all his enemies. It says, thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. Right? It's the scripture say the enemies of the Lord should have submitted themselves. No, it actually says the haters of the Lord should have submitted themselves. All right, onto him. Ninth verse. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven, as Malachi the fourth chapter. It says, shall burn as an oven. In the time of thy anger, the Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their fruit shall thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from amongst the children of men, for they intend evil against thee, and they imagine a mischievous device. A mischievous device which they were not able to perform. Therefore shalt thou make them turn back, when thou shalt make ready thy arrows upon thy strings against thy face, against the face of them. So like, yeah, when you prepare the missiles, the ultimate cleansing agent, the ultimate course correction, attitude adjustment, the missiles. Be thou exalted, O Most High, in thy own strength, so we will sing and praise thy power. So, yeah, ultimately, that's why he's going to give us, you know what I'm saying, the desires of our heart. Psalms 37:4 says, delight thyself also in the Most High. He shall give thee the desires of thy heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, and trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass, and he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the moon, as the noonday. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him, and fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. Yeah, there's these damn niggas out here, you know, because of the man who bring wicked devices to pass, and cease from the devil, and cease from anger, and forsake wrath, and fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, a boring life is the best life. It is this world is going, it's got a lot of seducing, you know, got a lot of seductive powers. That's why the Proverbs 7, keep me from the strange woman that flattereth with her tongue. You know what I'm saying? With seduction, with her lips. Well, she's a seducer. That's why it says Sirach 9, use not much the company of her that's the singer, because it's a seducer. It says Psalms 112 and verse 4, it says, unto the upright there shall arise light in the darkness, for he is gracious and full of compassion and righteousness. A good man show favor and lend it if he will guide his affairs with discretion. Surely he shall not be moved forever. The righteous shall be an everlasting remembrance. He shall not be afraid of evil tidings, for his heart is fixed, trusting in the Most High. His heart is established, and he shall not be afraid until he see his desire upon his enemies. That's right. That's why Scripture speaks about being rooted. All right, which ultimately that come with the spirit of wisdom, which it says Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability at times and the strength of that salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So that's why he needs to not be afraid until you see the desire upon his enemies. Because when the destruction comes, you're going to fear, because the Lord said that even the righteous shall be afraid, shall scarcely be saved. Right? Because you're going to fear the Lord's power and he destroying his damn devils, but you're going to rejoice at the same time. That's balance. You know? But 9th verse, it says, he have dispersed, he have given to the poor, his righteousness endure forever, for his horn shall be exalted with honor. The wicked shall see it, be grieved, and shall gnash them with his teeth, and melt away the desire of the wicked shall perish. But the Lord's gonna give you your desire. All right. And he said, ask me, and I should anything you should ask my name, I'll give it. Right. So, anyways, with that call, I'm like, how Bashem El Shah, Bashem Kakodash. The ones be to our teachers, apostles, and those great millstone pieces, citations unto the elect. So